Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Get Sam to turn off her
Daddy! I was just in the video and I
technical devices.
not as bad as you.
Technical difficulty. The cell phone will not stop playing murder shows. Hello, Jan. Hello, Melinda.
Hello,
Deborah.
everyone.
Benny Benito's here.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Hey, Chloe.
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 picked a
Thank
good
you
one.
for coming
Yeah.
by.
Precious
Yeah.
Hey, Poochie.
Hey, Lynn. Pooch. What's up,
Lynn.
Pooch?
Mama T. Not you.
Dun-dun,
What's
dun-dun,
up,
dun.
Sammy?
Care Bear. Hello, Care Bear. Welcome
Care Bear.
to
my
the
Care Bear.
show.
What?
I tried getting better lighting sources, which it is a little brighter, but I've got to figure
I like
something
it.
out low because I wear my hat, and no matter where I put
Filthy, bro.
a light, my face is blacked out.
Probably a good thing, really.
Hence, that's
It's
why my hat
shining
is
right on mine.
backwards. I'm not trying to be a G. I just want you to see me. Poet didn't even know it. Rhyme all the
What
time.
are you doing, bro?
Ooh, Kevin
What?
said, hush it, Kevin.
Captain.
Hey, there's Tish. What's up, Tish?
Hey, Tish. I guess I'm behind on the comments. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Tish just commented,
There
hello,
it is.
or hey, everyone. Welcome
Hey,
in.
Deborah.
Deborah.
Right on time.
Yeah, Deborah, you got
Right on
dinner
time.
started and ready to rock. Dinner started
Hey,
and
Jan,
ready
I
to
don't know.
rock.
Hello.
Okay, guys, do the big reveal.
He's been.
I still got a couple things I think I want to add to it, but at this point, it's about 96.5% done.
Oh, do you like that? I feel like there's a lot of light on me.
92%. No, it's really, look. It's not as bright as it looks up there.
Yeah,
I
it's
wish
really
it would
bright.
look that bright.
No.
Our camera.
Anyway.
Okay, here we go.
Continue.
Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sorry. Let me get the light switch out of the way. Bam! It's hard to see with all the other lights, but as you can see, there's.
I can't reach the.
It's
light
okay.
switch.
The butt god, that was Sammy's idea. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Over there. Butt god. I was trying to think of something that I could fill the other side of the sign with, and I was racking my brain.
Don't set it up there. Kind of lay it down on the seat.
And Sammy said, well, why don't you just put butt god on there? Like, yeah, that is a great idea. Great idea.
Tish, I'm screaming.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So now
Thank you, Jan, for the light.
we're pretty well to the point of being done where we can meet up and do the deal. But
I'll text you.
like I said, yeah, Sam's gonna get a hold of y'all. We decided we will talk to y'all personally about that. But yeah, I'd like to add just a little bit more light behind the microphone in the center. But if not, I mean, I think it's. And then I've got to go get more batteries because I had to steal a battery out of Pooch's sign in order to light up Tish's sign tonight. So we got to get some more batteries, and that's another thing I got to figure out with them too is making like a little. I'm gonna make like a little wood pouch on the back of it to be able to slide the light switch in and out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then yeah. So I figure if I do that, I can make the little battery pack on the bottom back of it, and then just take like a 1x2 piece of wood across the top that'll have the hangy things on it. That way, when it hits the wall, it'll be flat. So, yep.
Can you hold it up one more time?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
If I could reach the light switch, I would.
No, here, I'll turn this light off.
Careful, bro. Wait for it to all fall. What's the coffee cup? Yeah, it's better, yeah. It's beautiful. It really is. And you can't really see all the detailed
God,
stuff in it.
all the words, the podcast, the no judgment here with Tish Rock. The only thing actually just painted on is the on air right there. The rest of this is all cut out. I cut all that out of wood, 1/4-inch plywood. So those are like stamps on top of the.
Thank you, David Cameron. Thank you.
And it's hard to
Deborah.
see, but right here where the top of the microphone is, there's like put little indentions, so it really
It
looks like a microphone.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, turned
Jan
out.
said, "Wowza, too
Awesome.
cool. Wowza, I love it, Jan. Wowza." I'm gonna start saying that.
There you go.
Is that? Are we leaving?
I actually just finished it about an hour or two before we're live.
Hi, Melody.
Thank you, Pooch. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Pooch.
Thank you, Melody. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
she
you.
was. I like that.
Yeah, the lights. That's probably been that was probably the hardest part of the whole thing is getting the light strung through it and but luckily Tish's sign, main part of the sign is like a little bit smaller and compact. Like with Pooch's and mine, I had to run lights all the way, like Pooch's too, because you got two pieces. So it was a little harder running the lights through. Tish's was a little bit easier. I just wish I would have had like 1 or 2 more lights on the strand to light up behind the microphone. But it actually turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It really is. Bennett said hi. Where's Bubba Bennett?
You're very welcome, Tish.
Where's
it was
Bennett?
my honor.
Where's
And I honestly cannot wait for everybody to have their signs. So.
Where's Bennett? Where's Bennett?
All right, let's get to some comments.
I love you.
Yes. Your studio will be styling now. Yeah, that's right, Jan. It will. I think it will look
He's excited about yours.
Pretty awesome on their back wall of their podcast studio. Yeah. So I believe my intentions are to go the next 2. Will be Simply Jan and Stankin' Stabby, which I've not seen Stankin' Stabby in forever.
They were there last week.
Were they here last week?
Look who just popped in.
Charles?
Yeah.
What? What's going on, man? From Bolt?
Yeah.
Oh my God! What's up, Charles, dude? What is going on, bro?
That, bro?
Yeah, I kind of miss being around as well a little bit, but another big part of me is like relieved. But there are things in the process right now. The future is unknown. Yes. The future is unknown. Can I mention it? No. Yes, just that one simple thing.
No, what?
What happened?
No.
Yes. I got something I want to tell you, and if she wasn't here, I'd tell you.
No. I still have to go there.
It don't matter. He's.
You are.
That's all I'm gonna mention. I ain't saying nothing about the company. Anyway, all right. Yeah, I'm glad you came, Charles. This is awesome, dude. Hit that sub button, which I'm sure you already did, because I convinced you. I convinced you about a year ago.
Of course you did.
Go subscribe to Goat Daze. Care said, I have an idea of a sign I want you to make. I'll talk to you about it later.
All right.
Just let me know. Let me know. Actually, I honestly, I was just thinking about this yesterday. I need to go through my Goat Daze email and actually like just write down everybody's request on a piece of paper. Huh?
Say that every time.
No, not the first time I said it. I just thought of it yesterday.
Oh my
to go through and just have an idea of, because I know there's a lot more people that are wanting one. Mom said no bean spilling.
Thank you.
But I want to. It's bittersweet for sure.
When Naoki said,
"Are you in trouble yet?"
He's on his way. I'm
always in trouble.
Always.
Always in trouble. Ooh, 17 peeps. So.
Yes, thank you, Tish. Hit that like button.
Yes, everybody hit the like button. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. I've even thought here just earlier, like of possibly maybe changing our live nights.
Again.
No, the entire night. So we've been on Tuesday since we started doing lives. But I'm really considering possibly trying to find a more open spot. Like there's so many. I mean, I understand that there's no way. What? Why not? There's no way to find a spot where there's not going to be, of course, other people going live that we know. But I think I don't know. I was just on Junk to Jim's live and they were talking about who goes on at 7. And man, they were popping off like 3-4 different freaking channels that go on at 7.
Yeah, but it's going to be like that every night, babe. I just don't see there an open night. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
You can't change it because of Mom's schedule.
Charles said, "Yep, you're always in trouble." He knows.
Charles knows.
He knows exactly what I have to deal with.
Charles.
Oh, because Mom can't change her day off.
Did you miss that?
Dang it, dude. Because I was even considering like a Saturday. You know what I mean? Where 90% of people don't have to be at work the next day. I really can't think of very many channels in our community that do. Huh?
We want your mom in here.
Well, of course, I want my mom in here.
Can't have my
My mom is the inspirational drive. I know you work weekends.
I tried telling him that earlier, and my exact response was, "Talk to your mom."
I did send you a message, Mom. Did you not read my message I sent you? There will always be someone on at the same time. You're exactly right, Pooch. I know. I know. Oh, okay. Yeah. She said, "No, I can't change my day." Tuesday Night Live, it is.
It is. It doesn't need to change.
Yeah, but Ridge Life is on at 7 Tuesday. I know. That's exactly Melody what I was saying. Ridge Life is on at the same time right now. I don't know. I remember hearing them name off like 2 or 3 DD5 and them were saying.
I like this time. I mean, we're not changing that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nope. Switch was a no. Everybody's decline.
Okay.
I need a no button.
Thank you for making up my mind.
That's his favorite. That's his absolute favorite.
Always need a mind maker. Yes, I am drinking coffee at 7:30 at night.
It ain't 7:30.
Hey, Natasha, we're on TV. Yeah, I'm a star.
What happening, Captain?
I love it. I need to do that one day. I just want to see myself on a 65-inch
I'm good.
TV.
I can't even go back and watch.
Yes, Kara, you are right. Sammy is my mind maker. That's what I always say. I do what I want as long as my wife says it's okay.
And that's real. That's real talk right there.
I do what I want as long as she says I can. Da 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 da.
Oh, you miss your mom.
All right. Yeah, I've seen Natasha's been running through the lives tonight. I've seen her in 2 different lives.
Well, thank you for coming over here, Natasha.
Before us. Yes. Thank you so much.
All of you.
All of you. Yes, you are all faithfuls, and I love it.
We're grateful. We look forward to this night. I get nervous always at first. And then I'm, of course, hungry the whole time.
Natasha said, "Yep, it's 65-inch too."
Woo!
Looking good. Y'all got this. Sitting with my Chihuahua the same. Oh, she's got her Chihuahua in her hands too.
Yeah.
How cool is that? We should start a Chihuahua club.
I know. I think somebody probably already has, but I would love to.
The Chihuahua
All your
Club.
Chihuahuas. little
Club.
Thomas, a little bitty. He's such a love bug. He misses me like a child when I'm gone.
Yeah, this lighting is driving me crazy.
I told you to take it down initially.
Sorry, guys.
Workout.
Hopefully my mic is still working.
Hopefully it did the whole time too.
Okay. Can y'all still hear me on the
Charles said
mic?
he loves you.
Love you, Charles.
Testing.
Thank you for
testing.
coming in, brother.
2.
Yeah, here, turn this up so I can see.
Whoa, bro,
Gosh,
don't
dude.
knock over the crunchy gold.
Hello.
Yeah. Look there.
Sorry, guys. I don't even know what I pushed. Literally just slid my mouse over and it
Because you're touching the mouse. It is that simple.
Deborah said loud and clear. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so for y'all that don't know, Charles is one of the tow truck drivers from my old job. So like I have been friends with Charles for 5 years now.
Yeah.
5.5 years. He towed for a completely different company than he's at now. I think it was it Performance, Charles?
I didn't even know he worked for another company.
Yeah, I think it was Performance. And then he hauled for them for a little while, and then he left there, and he was actually gone for about a year. And then he popped back on the scene with Bolt Trucking. Bolt Wrecker.
Now it's called Rainbow.
What is it called?
Rainbow.
Rainbolt's Record. Yeah, Charles is a really good, very good guy. Got a heart of
He
gold.
works for a good guy too. Charles does have a heart of gold.
It has a heart of gold. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Blah,
Melody
blah,
said,
blah,
Charles.
blah.
Talk
Yes.
him up.
For your hard work, brother. Thank you for the hard work, my
Can
brother.
you not sit still? Is it killing you?
It's killing me.
I can tell.
Okay, let's see. You're
You're such a big baby. You're such a big baby.
The lighting
I
looks
hope Ann
good.
and Aaron
Oh,
are
Jan
okay.
said the lighting looks good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeez. Does your tummy hurt?
I think a dog just tooted.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the one that's on my lap. I don't think he's feeling good.
Yeah.
This big one over here.
So we still haven't. We need to go down to the Christmas light shoots down here downtown. We
Yeah,
still
should
haven't
we-
done that.
You know, so this weekend I'm supposed to get my little buddy Nora. So why don't we do that on Saturday night?
Yeah,
Let's
Saturday night we're gonna
Yeah.
go to the Christmas lights downtown. The
Yeah.
Christmas shoots.
Yeah.
If y'all remember the video that we made last year for Christmas, when we go downtown in the middle of our downtown, they do this. They just started it last year, but they do this big thing where it's like arches that cover the entire road for probably 2
I think
blocks.
it's Main Street.
And there's different, like this is the Santa section, this is the elf section, this is the, you see what I'm saying? And it's actually really, really cool. If you haven't seen it, go back and check out our video from back then.
It's probably towards the beginning.
No, it's a year. I mean, we
Was
were
it?
probably 6 or 7 months in by that time, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, Care Bear. And Charles said, "Don't lie to everybody." He said he was with Available Records.
Available.
I synced it.
I knew it was one of those.
Yeah, it is. It's chilly out there right now too.
Yes.
Natasha.
Yes, because we've got another thing downtown. There's Paragon pipes. So they actually like make big old 12-inch pipes. They got the benders and all that. Well, this guy puts a huge lighting thing on all down. He owns probably 1,000 acres, and from the road all the way through, I mean, it goes way back. Like he covers the entire area with. I mean, it's really really cool. He's been doing that for my whole life, as far as I can remember. Crazy dogs.
What a ham.
But yeah, I would like to do that too. Go around. Some of these houses are pretty insane.
They are.
Like they got the light motion things that go with music, and I mean, some of them, I don't know. I've seen a couple in the past couple of years of these houses that have like projectors that shoot like an entire like movie screen on the side of their house. And it's super super cool, man. They start putting their lights up in September to October at Paragon. Yeah, because there's so many of them. It's insane. Like, it's insane the coverage he gets. I couldn't imagine that electric bill, dude. But when you own a piping company, I guess it just don't hurt too much.
I just took the dog out.
The dog's out to pee during Grady's live, and I was like, oh, no, too cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I don't blame you. It hadn't been too crazy
Not
cold,
necessarily
though.
through the day, but the night, whenever I'm going into work the following morning, yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah. But during the day, it's been like.
It's been up to like 60.
Like what? Like
60?
I can't even think of the word. So, yeah, and I mean it's where it's good. It's good. Nothing gonna bother you.
If I told you lately I love you.
Lights on the prairie? Glad we don't have to go outside.
What town's that in, dude? I'm assuming Texas. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't know that I've heard of it. La da da da.
I just see what your mom said. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd be okay with it because the cold weather is my time.
What if we had to go out and pee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did think that the other day though. Like Coco, he literally stepped one paw out and he said, "Hey, snow."
I know.
Pick him up and take him out.
Once we move to our place in the woods, I will be going outside to pee.
Yep. Me too, maybe. Guess we'll never know.
Hey.
Okay, what did you say?
Oh, and Tish's podcast last night was
amazing,
crazy good, crazy good.
It blessed me so much,
dude.
Yes.
Like what that girl been through makes my journey look like a walk in the park.
Somebody's always had it worse.
Yes, it is so insane.
It's hard to remember that when you're in the middle of something, but we're in an odd way to be grateful for. Just have great heart, period.
Jen said there used to be a neighborhood in Pasadena, Texas, that lit the skies up. It was so cool.
That
really
would be nice. That would be awesome. That would definitely be unique.
Deborah said it's been around 30, 40 degrees here. I hate the cold. I love it between 70 and 90. I get that. I am with that, Deborah, for sure.
Sorry, I have to disagree. I like it when it's like 40 to 50.
Pooch said it's a big prairie light drive through Joe Pool Lake.
Joe Pool Lake. I'm going to have to look that up. I've never heard of Joe Pool.
No, it's got to be Texas.
Yeah.
I want to go to Texas during the springtime or summertime because I want to go bass fishing some Texas lakes where they've got monster bass. From what I hear, anyway. I've never come down to fish in Texas.
Just thinking, yeah, okay, Grand Prairie, Texas.
But
gotcha.
Yeah, I absolutely want to go down there and fish a lake. Hopefully, before we move to Kentucky, I'd like to go down there and fish one of the lakes. I watch a lot of the Guggen Squad, got Lake Fort guy and Bunkers TV. Huh?
I said he does.
He does what?
Watch all that.
Oh yeah. And they're all from Texas. And man, it looks like it's good fishing down there.
A good old
Tasha's-
fishing pond. I'd rather go to a pond than a lake.
So we have a prime rib restaurant here named Oyster in Stafford, New York, that does 10,000 light display every year. That's pretty big right there.
I missed it. We have. Oh.
Pooch said I like fishing ponds. Me too. If I had to
That would
choose,
be awesome.
you know, that's where I'd be going to, finding a good pond. It's just, of course, much easier because it's all compact.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Work smarter.
So
not harder,
it's
right?
like it's just more of a challenge in a lake, and that's what I like.
Not I said salmon.
I like the challenge, but at the same time, to fish a lake, you more than likely need a boat to fish a lake
Right,
to
he's
get to
got
the
a
right
kayak,
coves and all that stuff. Yeah, I've got my kayak, got my fishing kayak. I've had it for a couple years, and
Used it like 5 times.
it is awesome. I love it because I've just never
know.
really had time to go use it.
I know.
But I took it out to gee, me Christmas. What's the name of that lake out there? I can't.
Took?
It's no, it's out that way towards Texas. I can't believe I can't remember the name of that lake. Mom, do you know what lake I'm talking about? Anyways, it is a trophy bass lake.
What town is it?
It's the one I used to always go to
I
down there
know,
in
what-
Muskogee, I think. Is it Muskogee
I don't think so.
or Okmulgee?
Okmulgee is what I think.
Yeah. I don't know why I can't think of it. But yeah, I took my kayak out there when I first got it, and I fished. So by the time I was done fishing and decided to come back and dock up, I was literally paddling a kayak about, I don't know, a mile and a half across the lake. I was just kind of floating the banks all in the coves and just kept creeping through all the coves till next thing I knew, I was like literally having to cross dead center of the lake. And that feels kind of a little
Dangerous.
sketchy when you're paddling through the middle of the lake and you got bass boats. Zing, zing, zing.
Capsize.
But I made it. There's Nick. What's going on? Dripping
Hey,
Springs.
Nick.
Yes. Care Bear,
You're
thank
right,
you.
Care Bear.
Thank you. Dripping Springs Lake.
I'll message you about Saturday too. It's gonna be a good video.
I'm glad you stopped in, Nick.
Howdy.
You guys still have to bring your kayaks out by us. We love kayaking, and there are a
Thank
lot
you,
of
Nick.
lakes by us. It's a blast. I bet. Yes, kayaking is fun. I have not got Sam out on it yet, but
He should have stopped before yet.
Pooch said my boat sat in a shop for almost 3 years, so I sold it. What kind of boat was it? Was it a big bass boat or like a tracker boat?
I can't get him to sell anything.
Oh, I would die to have a freaking bass boat. Even just like a 16-foot aluminum tracker would be fine with me. Yeah, kayaking is fun.
It's too much work. And it would scare me. I'd have anxiety the whole time. Nope, I'm good. I know what causes me that.
Millie said 7:30 p.m. first live, but I'm tired. I hear that. I don't know.
Who said that, Melody?
Yeah.
I'm tired too. I'm beat.
I slept in today. Like I blew my mind, honestly.
Yeah.
We lived a half hour from Dripping Springs, Texas. Okay, so that must be yeah. That's got to be Dripping Springs, Texas, not Oklahoma, right? Dripping Springs here is in Oklahoma. It's fairly on the mark though. Like it's not far. It's
I have no idea.
Heading to Texas on 97, 75, Highway 75, and shoot down 75 until you hit Okmulgee. I think it's Okmulgee, and then you just drift off a little bit, and there's Okmulgee Lake, and then there's Dripping Springs Lake right on the outside of it. But Dripping Springs is literally made for bass fishing. So I was reading one of their little signs, and I guess back in like the 70s or the 80s, they brought a bunch of huge largemouth bass from Florida, and they stocked Dripping Springs Lake with Florida bass. And if anybody knows, Florida has the biggest bass. They got huge. Like, you watch some of these guys fish in Florida, and it's like they're catching my PB left and right.
Very far away.
Melody's out.
Bye, Melody.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Thanks for coming in. Yeah.
I don't.
Kevin said it's about 2 hours from the Oklahoma-Texas state line. Okay, I thought it was a little closer than that. Pooch said, I've had several boats. When I was younger, I was an avid fisherman until life took over. I get that. I don't do near as much as I used to, or as I want. That's a long ways from Texas, Dave. Well, I know it's on the way to Texas anyways. No, I've been to Texas twice. My first time was Sherman, Texas. Went down and stayed in Sherman, Texas for a few days. That was a long time ago. I was like 16 or 17. And then I worked for all my son's moving company. I drove a truck for the moving company, and we did a couple moves in Dallas.
Remember the town that I went with him, and I never want to go back.
Dallas, yeah, I think it was Dallas. It was somewhere around Dallas.
Highways. Woo! I can't hang. What is your deal, Bobbers?
No, I need that shirt Flint is wearing in live right now. Okay. You went to Lindale with me.
Lindale. Oh, yeah.
When? Oh, yeah, that's right. So Lindale, Texas, too. We went down there to get my sister. Or was it to get my sister's stuff? Was we picking her up? Or she was already here, and we had to go up there and get her stuff out of her house.
Yeah.
Pooch said, then I got into pond hopping. When I lost Ben, I haven't really had the desire to really go anymore.
I understand.
I have tried, but it's not the same. I get it, Pooch. I get it, man. Maybe sometime this coming spring, me and you can go out and throw a line. You can show me some of your good holes.
If you're feeling it.
And we'll go hit some ponds together. If you don't mind me asking, how old would Ben be? What? Like, how old is he? Deborah said, hey, Sam, do you know where Dogger is in southern Indiana? They have a lot of lakes from the quarries, great fishing, and it would be kind of close for you guys to go fishing.
I don't.
Dogger.
I've never heard
Dogger,
of that.
Indiana.
That up too.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing that a little bit bums me out about moving that way. And of course, I've never really searched, but good, nice bass fishing lakes, from what I know of, are nothing like it is there. So we've got like bass fishing lakes all over the place around here. But I just don't know of many lakes up that way. Sam is patting that doll like her baby. Yeah.
He won't leave me alone.
He is a hammer. He's a ham.
This is the only way I keep him calm. Leaving me alone.
Duggar. She said Duggar, not Dogger. Duggar.
Did I misread it? I'm sorry.
No. She spelled it wrong. She said Duggar. LOL. Oops, misspelled it. So it's Duggar.
I still haven't.
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to find some good. Got to find some good bass fishing spots for when we get up there. And I'm ready for whenever we do get up to Kentucky and that mountain river fills up behind our house, and I can go walk that thing and see if I can get anything out of those. Who said I would love that day? He would have been 30 this past July. He was past September. He was 25 when he passed. Yes, I would absolutely be honored to come and go fishing with you. And I know obviously it's not going to be the same, if you had your son, but hey, man, try to help you out and have a good time together and go catch some largemouth, you know? Yeah, that's heartbreaking, man. We love you
Yeah, we
guys.
love you
And I'm
all.
sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
could
he's not
imagine.
much younger than me, honestly.
Well, not much younger than
10.
me.
10 years. Yeah, about Sammy's age.
About 3 years older.
So he would have been born in 93?
3.
93. Which is crazy to think.
And then I still can't believe I'm my age, the age that I am.
1990. 90, baby. I'm an early 80s baby.
I barely entered 1990. I was almost 89.
He said, yep, 93.
93.
1993. So
That's
exactly
close.
a decade. I was 10 in 1993.
1966.
But
mine is 1962 and 1963.
what?
It was the year Pooch was born.
Oh.
1966.
What was you saying, 62, 63? Your parent?
My parents. I think both of you.
I think are about the same.
63.
Yeah, early 60s. 1960s.
I think 63.
Mom, was you born in 63? And Deborah said, and there's cabins I can let you know about. They are like $50 a night. $50 a night for a lake cabin? That sounds awesome.
That's more our language.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's 64.
1964.
Oh, that's right. I celebrated your 60th birthday last year, and you
64.
were not 60.
I was born in 1983.
My bad. I remember now.
I'm pretty sure Reagan was president when I was born. The original Make America Great Again.
Which is 57. Well, you don't flip it.
57. So you are...
Yeah, like I for real did plan a birthday party for Tracy, TNT Adventures. Got everything for 60.
What? Oh.
Last year. I still celebrated. We still had a birthday party, but
So she
I
was
could
what,
tell-
59?
yes, she turned 59.
And we got her candles that said 60.
Yes. It was something that showed 60. I don't know if it was exactly the candles, but she did not want to tell me.
Just
She was so like gentle and pulled back.
giving you a heads up on what it's going to feel like blowing out 60-year-old candles.
This year I got you.
Got the big 6-0 this year. And the reason I know, like, that is fairly easy to remember because anytime I go from, say, like 30s to 40s, I turned 40 this year. My mom turned 60 this year. I believe
Ethan had told me this, around her birthday.
Exactly 20 years apart.
Mm.
Yep. So when I turn 41, Mom will be 61. I think Dad's the same. I think he just turns that a little bit earlier. He's the first
I think
one.
he's 63.
Dad is?
Tracy?
Dad's not 63. He wouldn't be working.
What year?
Oh, year. Yeah, 63, I'm pretty sure. Right, Mom? Dad was born in 63. Mom said, I said, whoa, slow down there. Dad is 60. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's 1 year older.
He's the same year as my mom. And then I guess my dad's 2 years older than you, Miss Tracy.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Keith, building with Keith.
Hey,
Welcome
Keith, what's
in.
going on, buddy? Thank you for
Happy,
coming
happy.
by. Thank you for coming by.
Look at your dog.
Man,
You've got those tongues sticking out.
yeah, we're hoping. Is it this coming weekend? The 17th?
Yeah.
Yes, we are shooting to be up at Nick's church Sunday. Because Nick will be preaching this Sunday. So we are definitely going to try everything in our power to be there Sunday morning. So I'm thinking we would probably just get up super early Sunday morning, get ready, and kick up dust. Yeah. So, yep. So I believe my next sign that I will be starting on will be Simply Jam. And that's kind of one I've been looking forward to too. Tish's was definitely one I was looking forward to just because of all the detail
Very
in it.
intricate.
And yeah, there trust me, there were a couple times that I was starting to feel a little
You're telling me
defeated.
that.
But
Care Bear.
we got it pulled off. Jan's is gonna be super cool because I just love the old school truck. That's gonna be fun to make.
If he's not
I
in
don't know if he
here,
does.
if he's not in here, we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll definitely find out.
'Cause
Surely
then you know what
he
time
does.
and all that.
Almost, I've been to
Just
some
about.
little itty bitty churches that stream.
You good, buddy?
I can't wait to make it, Jan. I am really excited about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really fun one.
If you can envision him jumping up and down like a little kid, that's what it is.
That would be awesome. Let's find out.
You have his phone number?
Yeah. I will message Nick because it looks like he had to go. He said he was just stopping in
by.
to say hey.
One time.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Nick's son just shot a buck the other night. Pretty good sized buck too.
No, I'm tired. My brain's shutting down. Sorry. All right, Jan, you're okay, honey.
Was she out?
No. She said I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
So momentarily.
We ain't going nowhere.
Momentarily.
We ain't going nowhere. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have had 2 cups of coffee and I have got to be.
Every time. You can hold it.
Oh my God, it's 15 minutes.
Don't do it too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go.
Here
I'll
we
be right back, guys.
go.
Damn, keep the show going.
Well, guys, y'all can just stare at me. No. I'm wondering you're having trouble sleeping. Right? I could not believe. So I came home and I was smelling coffee and I walked in there and the coffee pot was on. Like, what are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, I forgot I made coffee. And then he started drinking it. So Lord only knows how long it had been sitting there because he actually kept the car today and brought me and picked me up. So I know it was at least a minimum of 30 minutes, but I don't know what time he made it. I should have had a cup though. Zeus seems a little bit better. He's just poor baby. It doesn't seem like his ears hurt him anymore. I didn't have very much money, but I made sure to get him some ear drops, and I think they work. So I think he's feeling better. He just needs a haircut now. He's not like whipping his head around like he was. He's trying to tell me.
Zeusers?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. Very
No, it's
unprofessional of me. But I am still an amateur. Amateur YouTuber. Do what?
Yes, indeed.
Couldn't help it. For I think the past few
Thank you,
lives,
Deborah.
like I would hold it all the way through, and I'm about to blow up before it's time
Right?
to roll.
You see what Pooch says?
What do you
At
say?
least it wasn't number 2.
Yeah,
He would have had to have
Yeah.
held it.
I'd have been gone the rest of the show.
Yeah, he would have been. And probably the next live.
Oh, I seen a meme the other day talking about that. About
A Mimi?
why do all men take like 30, 45 minutes to take a duke? And women are like, why is there a difference in that? And it's true. Never really thought of it till I seen that. It's like, huh.
I married it.
Oh my gosh,
I
what a
chose it.
crazy combo. Funny. Deborah said, we all been there. To the library for number 2. That's right. That's right. It's a lot more entertaining these days because you've got Facebook and YouTube we can slip through. Oh, it's so funny, dude. I hope other people are laughing.
Yeah, that tickled me and embarrassed me.
Oh, yes. Why? My hubby is in there like 25 minutes. Why is that? And he gets on his phone.
Yeah,
I don't
Brett
know.
said
It just
nailed it.
takes us a little longer to unload. Oh, it's so funny. Mom said every man. It is. It's natural.
They must have seen
It's like a natural.
Carly.
Herc went after something. He
Hoping it's
seen
just a
something.
mouse.
Probably a little mousey running through.
Yeah, he's like a cat, man. He
It
just
starts-
lays and waits.
It starts getting cold, and
He's waiting.
we start seeing the little miceys running around.
No, get back. So you all
I thought, you know, whenever we first moved in over here, I thought that I'd been through everywhere and covered all the holes, but
They're coming straight
apparently
through the front door.
there's, yeah. Well, I know that on our back door, we've got like a 1 inch.
Yeah, but I bought something to cover that. It's covered.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they're doing it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm thinking maybe like underneath our cabinets, maybe in the kitchen or
Probably.
something. I know that one day I came home from work and Miracle had been, I think it was summer because she was home, and came home, and Miracle said she'd come out of her room and walked in the kitchen, and there was like a 4-foot black snake in the middle of our kitchen. And apparently, whenever she walked in, the snake turned around and went up underneath the
Before we had the cover
refrigerator.
for the back door. Yeah, I've never seen it come back.
I'm still spooked to this day, and this was like a year ago. That's freaky, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't do snakes, man. If I walk in the kitchen and see a 3-foot black snake, the whole town's gonna know it just
It
happened.
won't take him long to get that dookie out.
Pooch said men are not only taking a dump, they are taking a load off their mind too. That's exactly right. Great way of putting it, Pooch.
Yeah.
I love it. You're exactly right.
Pooch. Very professional.
Natasha said, I'm dealing with
You're stinky.
that right now under my sink drawers. Think they got in the wall from outside. Yes, I don't understand it. The little miceys. But, you know, they really don't hurt a whole lot.
Oh, yes, they do.
No.
No, they do.
I'd
They're
rather
gross.
have
They're the one that cleans
I'd
it
rather
up.
have little
No.
miceys than,
They
you
get in
know,
our food.
other weird insects.
No.
No, they don't.
Are you kidding me?
They don't get in
How
our.
would you know?
Well, that's why they're coming by. Sam's got a buffet laid out for them.
Where's that back room? That shelving.
Nothing like a couple good cups of stout black coffee and a morning constitutional.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Because I don't know about all the other guys in here, but mine is like a scheduled, and it's been that way forever. So whenever I can't believe we're talking about, but whenever I worked at my job, 2 different managers tried telling me that I could not go use the bath because my daily routine was get to work. We would do our little 10-15 minute meeting, and I hit the bathroom. Like there was nothing else I could do to get around it. Okay. Well, the past 2 managers I had tried literally getting irritated and saying, you can't go use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's insane. Of course, I still use it. What am I going to do?
You think he'd listen?
It's either that or wait till later the day, regardless.
How are you
Still,
supposed to do that if it hits you?
right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not something I just like. I don't know. I guess they almost treated me like I was, you know, back when you were 18, 19 years old and you get a job and the bathroom was a way to escape work for 2 hours. No, that is not the case.
Yeah.
Just said Jan, they're talking poop schedules.
You didn't miss much, Dan. You didn't miss much, Knuckles.
I love it. Okay, we'll go by that. Mom says she's dying.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Miss Tracy.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, where else are you going to go to get a good poop schedule conversation going? Seriously.
Right where it's stinky and
Tasha said, "No, they chew my wires and destroy the insulation, but they
Yes.
can't stand
Yes.
mint." So I
Yes.
put a crap ton down in there. Mint? Really? They can't stand mints?
Like peppermint.
Interesting. Is that what you mean? Like peppermints? Welcome back, Jen. Jen said, "I'd have to tell them to bite me.
Yeah,
When
and
I
that's
gotta
what he
go,
did.
I gotta go."
That's exactly
Yes,
what he did.
that is exactly what I
He
did.
laughed at him.
I mean, I wasn't like rude and like, and I just
Laughed
went
at
to
him and
go
walked away.
poop the next day.
The
It's
Dookie
funny.
schedule remains.
I refuse to use any bathroom but my own for that time. I totally get
Okay,
that,
Tasha,
okay,
okay.
but it is a little. I mean, it kind of grows on you. If you've been at a company for 4 or 5 years, like that is kind of like your bathroom. I guess, right?
I know, but
I know
hate it.
exactly what you're saying because I am not comfortable going do in someone else's bathroom. It's just not. I understand, 100% understand. And our daughter's the same because every time she goes and hangs out anywhere or she's gone for a night or whatever, the first thing she's like a beeline, like get out of my way, like good grief, child. If you had to go that bad, man, you've got to go find a Walmart or something. How did you hold it for that long?
I'm sure she barely did. I know, Kara.
What?
She said this conversation.
Deborah said, "I'd never heard of a mint. Interesting. I know mothballs help. Mothballs, yeah. Okay, mothballs are super stinky.
They are.
They almost smell like a mint, don't they?
No.
That's really no.
No.
I thought it was like a really strong menthol.
No.
Smell.
I don't think so. He waits until he gets home in the morning after work and runs. I do, but it never fails. It never fails.
I love it.
At work.
I love it. I love it. Well, I'm all thrown off schedule right now. Like all thrown off schedule. I don't know what happened last night because I really, if you, my grounds with the goats yesterday, I was telling you I didn't sleep well Sunday night. And last night I fell asleep fairly easy and it was a fairly decent time, like 10 o'clock maybe at the latest.
You don't find it ironic that in Tisha's podcast, Angela prayed.
I know. Oh my gosh, that's such a good point. And I was just thinking that today because I rewatched your podcast again today. And I was thinking that last night whenever she was praying for everybody, me and Sam literally stopped everything in the kitchen and sit there through that entire prayer. And whenever there was a couple things she mentioned, and one of them was make sure, or help people get a good night's sleep they haven't had in a long time. And I was even thinking while she was praying that, like, I wonder. I knocked out. The first time I opened my eyes this morning, I got up and looked at my phone. It was noon. It was noon. So I must have needed it. But yeah, that is very. I honest to God don't think that's coincidental at all.
At all.
That literally her prayer, it knocked me down, and I felt great today. It's going to throw my schedule off a little bit, but.
And in turn, it's going to throw mine off.
But yeah, that was super cool, and I loved that podcast. Like I said, I rewatched it again today. Yeah. It was really, really, really good. Her story is absolutely incredible, and
there was some stuff that she said, like how the reason why she didn't say anything about certain things is simply because she was the one making those choices, and I completely understood what she was talking about. I'm making these choices. It's me. I'm choosing to do this, but yet. You don't feel like you have the right to even ask for help or even tell anybody with what's going on because you yourself are making those choices, not realizing that you've been manipulated. Your brain is thinking differently, especially with all the drugs. That I completely understood what she was talking about.
Yeah, and that is very true. We are our own worst enemy, ourselves. And when you're stuck in, I don't know about being sex trafficked and all that. That's just insane. But
bless her heart.
Being a drug addict.
Yes.
It's hard to break through. First off, to just admit you've got a problem. That's one hard step in itself. But asking somebody for help it's almost like I don't know, as if like you're beating yourself down.
Right.
and not wanting to bring it up to some, because as soon as you say it to somebody else, then it's real, right? Even in your mind, even though it's been super real before.
You've been living it. You've been walking it.
Yeah. And you don't realize what a tough situation you're actually in. I'll tell you, back in the midst of my really, really bad days, like my mom all the time, I'd see my mom and she would mention me going to get help. And I just thought that was the most ridiculing thing she could have said. You know what I mean? Like it would offend me, and I would get offensive, and I'd be like, back off. I know what I'm doing. If I'm ready, then I'll be ready. You know, I didn't see it as a problem, even though I was literally homeless, walking the streets. Like, thank God my mom worked at a pizza parlor so I could go get something to eat every once in a while, you know, like, but you get so wrapped up in shame and just, I don't know. It takes a definite bottoming out, hitting rock bottom to yeah. It, like I said, it took me 17 years to hit that admittance part of it. How did I miss this? We'll definitely be going to watch it after.
Yeah. Didn't miss it. Yeah. You go.
Yes, definitely go watch that
watch.
podcast from yesterday. It
will bless
absolutely will bless you. It is. It was incredible. Incredible story.
Hold on my heartstrings. I just want to reach through there and hug them both.
The enemy shames us. The Lord loves us unconditionally. That's right.
Yes.
That's
indeed.
right. And once I hit a point in realizing that
you can't keep going.
Right, you can't keep going like this, and that there is legitimately is a God out there that loves you and wants nothing more than to help you. And you know, because I hated on Jesus for many years,
It's
but
easy to have that mindset.
But he never left me, right? So even in my darkest times, when I was the most ticked off person in the world at God, I was still talking to him, right? So I think he was, I don't think, I know for a fact that he was there keeping me just above death. So when you
Thank you, Miss Deborah. Yeah, it was. You wouldn't recognize us.
When you're in that state, it's very hard. So glad you hit your bottom. They're very blessed. Praise God. Thank you, Deborah.
Jan. Right, Jan. Come to know how loving.
Yes. And how real.
And how revealing. There's so many things that he does. The peace that he gives me. Don't get me wrong. I still sin. I still worry.
Well, everybody.
But there's still, it's a different feeling when I trust him.
Yeah.
When I trust him, that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. It's a peace that is unlike any other. Unlike it. Tasha said that YT keeps unsubscribing.
Yeah, we've dropped like 3 subs in the past week for some reason. We was up to 78, and now we're back to 874. It's weird how it works. Wish everyone could come to know Jesus. He's so awesome. Yes.
Yes, man.
Yeah, well, that's my life mission now, is to make sure, which is it is all of our lives' mission, is to spread the best news ever. The best. There's not a story out there that can beat it. We're literally immortal. You know what I mean? We're not going to die. I know it sounds crazy, and especially to a skeptic, they're really going to think that's crazy. Good night. Good night. Good night.
We're fixing to jump off. It's 8 o'clock.
But okay, yeah. But like I said, man, God is good. God is real. And if you truly trust in Him, and give Him
Love you too, Care
your
Bear. Good
everything,
night. Love you all.
it will change your life for the better, no matter what. That's what I try to tell even the people that are on the fence with it. Just give it a shot. Do it for a month. Get up, read the Word, pray to Him, take Him as real, and then make your own decision. I guarantee if you truly get in there and grind for real, by the time that month is over, I promise you, He's going to reveal Himself to you. For sure.
It's amazing. Okay, babe.
All right. We love you guys. There's
Love
Nick.
all of
I'm
you.
sorry, buddy. I didn't even check if you messaged me back.
Oh yeah.
No, he didn't. Delivered. We were wondering if if you stream. Do you stream your church services, Nick? If you're still in here.
I said I'm back.
Holy Spirit draws us to Jesus. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
It's not easy for me to describe it, but I know what it feels like, and I know where I was and where I am.
Yeah.
And it was not by me, by any means.
All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. It's not streamed, but it's posted shortly after. Okay, cool. I don't even know why I never thought to even check that. Like, I can get on there and watch some of your services.
Yeah. Okay.
We love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. You all are
Good night,
amazing, and we love y'all
Love
so
you.
much.
Truly
And
mean that.
yes, we hope you all have a blessed rest of your week. And yeah, we love you guys. We will
Love
see
you.
you next week, or look for our grounds with the goats tomorrow.
Yeah.
Love you guys.